face-off matchup between these franchises. The previous 4 all took place in the first round. Each team winning twice. Where is the puck? It's caught up in the equipment of Joe Thornton.
Yeah, right off the bat, the shot from Brent Burns back on defense. Thornton made the play behind the net. He's still trying to find it. It's in there someplace. And here it is. Brent Burns gets the puck through better than any other defenseman in the National Hockey League. There's the deflection, and instead of Elliott having to make the save, it goes right up the pant leg of Joe Thornton. He's on the bench. The trainer's got his jersey up. It's in here someplace. Brian, help him out.
I don't know how he doesn't feel it somewhere in his equipment.
They might have to use their timeout.
What a start to the series.
How about this third round of the playoffs in his career?
He had never been to the second round until this year. As Jones makes 2 saves. Laterra with the second opportunity after the shot by Edmondson. He's off controlled by the Blues. This is Bouwmeester with a shot. Blocked in front, it's loose. They score! Berglund in front, set the screen, and found the puck.
This will be interesting to see if we have a coach's challenge. The shot from the point hits Berglund, and then he'll back into Jones.
This is an interesting one, not one that you see all the time, and Berglund does back into Martin Jones.
Now the call was made without a challenge, and now the Blues are challenging that there was no goaltender interference.
Well, you know what? I think they're saying that Vlasic, we saw him put the puck in his own net.
Yeah, I know, Joe, but even so, Berglund does still back into Martin Jones and doesn't allow Jones to make the save on Vlasic. That's the part that as a goaltender, you have to be able to have your ice. You have to be able to be able to make a save, and because Berglund is backing into Jones, you can see Jones is not able to establish positioning.
After further review, there was incidental contact with the goalkeeper. The ruling on the ice stands. We got no goal.
Back out for Shattenkirk. Schwartz directs it out. Shattenkirk with a shot. Deflected in front. They score!
How about that puck movement? Keep finding the open man under pressure. The Blues do that. Keep an eye on David Backes in front. Here's the puck movement. Eventually they'll get a shot. And David Backes in front looked like he might have gotten a stick. It also might have hit Braun, who was there also. Braun is 61. David Backes wants a shot to come to him. Did it get him? It did. Looks like it goes right off the shaft of his stick. They'll check this out. It looked like it was just underneath the crossbar, the height of his stick. That should count, and that should give the St. Louis Blues a 1-0 lead.
Unable to clear out. Snaps the over with a hit on Hurdle. Puck played by Thornton. Thornton out to the right point for a shot by Burns. They score! So the Sharks come right back 34 seconds after the St. Louis goal.
Well, we talked about Brent Burns and his ability to get the puck through, and we also mentioned Joe Pavelski. There's no one better in the game, number 8 in white, than deflecting this. I believe he deflects it. They steal the puck. The Blues turn it over. Fabry can't clear it. Pavelski is in front. Let's see if he gets a piece. He sure does. Pavelski is able to just get a piece of this hard shot by Burns right there, down and past the goaltender.
I don't know if there's a better guy at tipping pucks in the National Hockey League than Joe Pavelski. And he finds soft areas to get in position and get those tips. Not an easy thing to do. A fantastic tip by Joe Pavelski after we watched a good tip by David Backes. 2 guys that are great in front of the net.
This will be an icing against San Jose.
Well, the exchange in front of the bench right here, David Backes and Joe Thornton. Both guys grabbing each other's beards. Joe's saying, mine is big, mine is bigger. David's like, mine's growing. Some good stuff right there between Joe Thornton and David Backes.
Oh, the negatives of having a long beard.
Whatever it takes to win, I guess.
So now the Sharks regroup. Puck play by Laterra. Down the left wing with a shot. He scores!
Turnover in the neutral zone. Burns is there, rolling puck, just tries to clear and he can't. Now look at the getting hassled from behind is Laterra. Tierney is all over him. Right here, stick on stick, and Laterra just with the strength. Look at this, the strength that he uses to get through the puck. And Jones, that's one, Brian, he probably should have had.
Yeah, there's no doubt, and I wonder if the back-checking stick getting in on Laterra fooled Jones a bit, but no doubt one that he's got to come up with.
Unassisted goal, Laterra at 9:15 of period 2. As Zubris moves to the net, and a save by Elliott.
There's life back in the building after that goal.
Taken to the boards by Hurdle. Moving in from the point is Martin. Martin around behind for Thornton. And then out in front of a big save by Elliott on his former teammate at Wisconsin, Joe Pavelski.
Oh, what a save. Elliott was cheating a little bit off the left post when Thornton had the puck on that side. Paul Martin moves in. He'll throw it behind the net. Now Thornton, look at him, he's off the post a little bit and makes an outstanding save on Joe Pavelski. Wow.
This is just great extension, Joe, by Brian Elliott right there. He doesn't get a tremendous push across. It's more the stretching of that right leg as he's able to get that with the skate. One that Joe Pavelski would like to elevate, no doubt, but a great save there by Brian Elliott as San Jose is trying to get that momentum back in their favor.
Pavelski does not miss many of those chances.
No. His pass picked off by Thornton, but then knocked away by Bouwmeester. Thornton back on the puck. Now Martin, and in Burns with a shot. No hesitation from Burns. Elliott looking for it. Puck comes loose, and it's cleared out of trouble by the Blues. Move on Burns. Pass was behind Tarasenko. Kept in the zone by Pietrangelo. Now Fabry in front for a shot, and a save by Jones on Stastny. Puck comes out to Parayko, shoots, another save by Jones. 3-on-2 for the Sharks. Thornton for Pavelski. Pavelski back for Thornton, drops it off to Marlowe, and a sliding save made by Elliott. Marlowe unable to get a good shot away. And now a hand pass is the call against San Jose.
Brian Elliott continues to come up with the big saves. Blues had a 2-on-1 the other way. And then Elliott comes across as Marlowe couldn't get a clean shot on that pass. Here it comes again. Thornton tries to feed him. Parayko comes across and fell on deaf ears.
There is Backus. Short-handed opportunity and a save by Jones.
Boy, Steen got in there quickly to force the turnover, and the Blues have had a couple of real good short-handed chances. And Steen goes in there quickly with the pressure, and I think he surprised everyone. Blues do a good job here. Jones can't reach it, and then there's Burns, and he felt the pressure right away. Steen causes a turnover, and Backus with a good shot. Jones comes up with a big save here.
And guys, you heard in the studio Keith Jones talk about how Brent Burns has had some turnovers in this hockey game. For as good as he is offensively, he needs to clean up the turnover part of his game. It's been a tough night for him in regards to that.
The San Jose net. Puck comes out to Robbie Fabry. And then across for Steen, who shoots, knocked out by Jones, and then cleared down ice by Carlson.
Oh, that's a good save. Steen was looking across the ice one way and tried to fool Jones with a shot, and Jones stayed with him.
Barlow. He takes a hard hit in the corner from Backus. Got by Vlasic. Elliott got a piece of it. It's loose in front. And finally, the play is blown dead.
What a save. This is a spectacular save. I believe he got his right arm on this. I don't know how he saw the puck or how he picked it up. When this puck goes back to the point, look at the bodies in front. How did he see it? Or did it get the post? It looked like he got an arm on it. Somehow they keep it out of the net.
It looks like it caught the post. As you see Vlasic walk the blue line, he gets his puck to the net, off the post, off the back of his arm, and stays out. I thought initially he got that with his glove at real time, but you can see it gets deflected on the way in, off the post, off the back of his arm, and stays out. A couple of fortunate breaks for Elliott here tonight, and that's one of them right there.
For Brent Burns. 1:40 remaining. Burns for Pavelski. Puck blocked in front, it's loose in the crease, and Elliott has it.
Boy, Elliott made a good save on Pavelski. Pavelski was able to release and find an open area in the slot. He is so adept and being able to find those open areas. And number 8 gets another chance. Thornton wins another face-off. Watch 8. He gets knocked down, and now he'll find an open area. Here's the shot. Watch the glove save. Excellent save by Elliott, and then is able to cover up.
And what I love about this, Joe, is look how deep Brian Elliott is right there. He's trying to find an area to locate that puck by being deeper in the net. He's guarding against any east-west plays. It allows him to track that puck a little bit longer. Some fantastic stuff by Brian Elliott. And then earlier on that icing, that puck clearly bounced over Pavelski's stick, so it was the right call.
Now Couture, 35 seconds. Thornton, right wing circle. Couture, back out to Thornton. Thornton fires one, and that deflects.
Here's Thornton's shot. It deflects off one of the Blues players, then it looked like it hit the crossbar and stayed out. All this pressure at the end. Here it is, right off the post, the double deflection off Parayko, off the post.